Hello, welcome to another Demis Hellen tutorial. Today I'm going to cover a misunderstood concept, which is getting that kick to really cut through your mix. And it is so simple. You've just got to get into the workflow, just put it into your workflow, and you'll find out that your mixes sound a lot better straight away. Now, instead of just going into the mixer, finding the kick and boosting the volume, that's not going to work, because then you're going to have to balance everything else again around the kick. Once you've done that, you're going to find the kick has now slid back into the background of the track, and you're in that endless loop of trying to balance it, and it's never going to balance. That is the truth. So what I've done here is the two tracks I've soloed. That rolling bass is now sitting on top of the kick. If we jump into the EQ on the channel for the kick, you can see that I've made a boost and a cut here, and it's currently bypassed. So that's just a basic roll off, it's just good practice. And here is the fundamental frequency of the kick. So the kick's going to come in a tone. It's going to come in a G or an A or a C or a B. You've got to find the fundamental frequency. So this is the one for this kick. So if we just play this, turn it on. Now you can hear it's boosted it a little bit. If I just bypass that boost, it's turned flat again. And we solo that. We've got the kick, the click of that kick there. There's a bit of rumble, which is purposeful for me, but you're looking for the click. Now if we just bypass that again and make a similar one but lower down, make a similar shape, play it. Sounds beautiful, sounds nice and warm and boomy, and that's what you want. But if you just solo this, you've got the boom and the kind of whoom sound, and that's not what you want, because that's what makes your mix muddy. So we just need to eliminate that and go back to this one. Now we want the click, so we can get that right. Good stab, that punch right through the mix. Now if we just put that in with bass, sounds better. Just bypass it, sounds flat, put it back on. Yeah, the kick is definitely punching through better there. There's only one problem. We haven't got this here in the bass. Now, if we just put them side by side... Oh, wrong one. If we put these side by side, this is the kick, this is the bass. Now, the kick is boosted at 77 Hz, thereabout, and this is cut at exactly the same as the kick was boosted. Now if we just play this, now if I just solo this, all of that noise you can hear is conflicting with exactly the same frequencies as there are at that point in the kick. So what we need to do is we need to find the exact frequency the same as the kick, which we have done here. And I've dropped it by 7 dB, I think. Yeah, just under 7 dB. Now, to the untrained ear, that would sound the same. But if we just bypass this, there's a lot of unnecessary boom, rumble there. Just turn it down again. And then let's just bypass this a few times. So you can hear that rumble, especially on the headphones. You have to be listening in headphones here. So that's tidied it up, and then as soon as you add the sidechain, which is already done here, you've got that beautiful warm feel to it. Now you can start shaping things better around that kick. If we just take this away, we've give that kick some life, and then if we go back to the bass, listen to the kick as I bypass this one particular cut. It enables the actual boom of the kick. It allows a bit more warmth from that rather than taking it from there, and it just sits nicely. If we just bypass everything, that's how it was before. It sits on top of the kick, doesn't sound nice. put everything back on. Everything is there, and then it's ready to balance. The kick is a bit too loud, but let's just put the mid bass in there. You can see it's starting to slightly blend together there. So that is how to blend it, and that is a very good start in the production process. It's very simple. Just get into the swing of it, find the fundamental frequency, the click, and then just cut it in the bass lines. Anything that is in this region, just cut it from there. Just give it a nice little bell cut, and that kick will come through once you add the side chain, and boom, you've got a massive track to send out to everybody that you want.